encouraging sign after Helene. Parts of the Blue Ridge Parkway in Grandfather Mountain have reopened nearly a month after Helene roared through that area, leaving a lot to clean up.
And in some cases, though, the parkway, that cleanup's still happening. But as Queen City News anchor Derek Dillinger found out, people are still coming to get a look.
To say the least, last month has not been really what anyone expected. Up here in Grandfather Mountain, they have been closed during what should be peak season. But as of Wednesday, things are slowly reopening. A mile up, you see a lot of the world. Things so peaceful and things so nice, it may be hard to forget what's been happening below, especially in the last month. What should be a busy time was anything but.
I know right after the storm and during the storm, we were all very worried about what was happening up here. You know, we were hearing the wind and seeing the effects of the rain.
The effects around the small stretch of the Blue Ridge Parkway between Blowing Rock and the mountain mainly had trees down. Signs of areas still blocked off, still present when we made our drive along what is now open. Grandfather Mountain itself had a small landslide near its entrance on Highway 221 and access issues, but not really much else. But they held off reopening, instead diverting resources to the communities that got the worst of it.
We could have opened the park a couple of weeks ago, but that did not feel like the right thing to do whatsoever. You know, as roads were still, infrastructure was still being built back to the area, as other communities around us are still trying to figure out how they can welcome guests again. We wanted to make sure that we were making a very responsible visit about when we're open.
Day one didn't necessarily have the crowds everyone is used to. Normally, parking lots and attractions would be full, but we did notice several people from out of state. This couple was in town from Alabama. They had planned to go to Roan Mountain just over the state line in Tennessee, but it is closed.
There's nothing like this down there. No. We come up here and you just see the Lord God and everything up here. It's just amazing.
This family here lives in Ashe County.
The colors, the seasons, even through a hurricane, it still remains so beautiful up here.
The beauty remains. You likely won't spot any Helene-ravaged areas from this far up, but some areas still are facing issues. The Blue Ridge Parkway sharing these pictures in the last few days of the cleanup that continues on other parts of the parkway. Grandfather Mountain officials say the parkway reopening did play a factor in their decision to open, and they are asking if you are coming to be mindful of all the cleanup that is still happening.
Check out what businesses are open and closed. Make those hotel reservations before you get here. So just kind of have a sense that you are visiting an area that has gone through a lot in the last few weeks, and that there's still maybe some road closures, temporary road closures because they're working on a power line or something like that.
And while Grandfather Mountain is reopened, there are still parts of the Blue Ridge Parkway that are not. You need to keep that in mind if you're going to be coming up to this area, but this small portion is. There is no timeline yet, though, for the entire parkway to be reopened. On Grandfather Mountain, Derek Dillinger, Queen City News.